Hi, this is Dana Jeffries for Corazonas Chips, and it's National Heart Healthy Month, and you and I are going to take some steps, 10,000 steps a day, to learn how to get a healthier heart and lower our cholesterol too. And you can find out more on this page. One of the ways that will help is take the Corazonas 28-day proof. You'll find information on this website. Also, Corazonas chips are a big part of this program, and we're going to make a recipe today that's called spicy vegetable soup, and you serve it with Corazonas chips all crinkled on top. It's really simple to make, low fat, very healthy, very in season too. You'll see by the vegetables that we use. But we're going to start out by putting a little bit of olive oil in. Just a couple of tablespoons is all this takes. And we're going to have one cut up onion, so I've already cut it up, and a couple cloves of garlic in there. Mince those. And we're just going to soften these with a pinch of salt, pinch of sea salt in there, and let those soften for a little bit. Now that the onions and the garlic are sizzling a little bit and getting soft, now we're going to add one cut up carrot. Cut it up any way you want. It's really not important in this recipe. Put the carrot in there. And what makes it spicy? We're going to put a jalapeno pepper in it. Now you can put a whole jalapeno pepper in or just a half. Some people maybe don't want it that spicy, but cut up a jalapeno, seeds included, just throw them on in. And let that saute for a bit. I'm going to add another little pinch of salt. And now we're going to add some chopped up, I use butternut squash. You could use any kind of squash. In the summer, use some yellow summer squash or some patty pan squash. You could use zucchini in the summertime, but in the winter, I'm putting butternut in. And you know, that's a couple cups worth of butternut squash. This is a very vitamin-rich soup, very mineral-rich, and very low fat. And spicy too. Now we're going to put in just a little bit of mushrooms, some chopped up mushrooms, just because they were there. You could put in any vegetable you really want here, just kind of a mild vegetable. And now I'm going to add a can of garbanzo beans. And I'm going to add a can of chopped up tomatoes. If it was summertime, I would use about 3 chopped up tomatoes. Seeds, skins, and all into the pan. I'm going to add a little bit more salt, just a teeny bit. So we have into the soup pot 4 cups of water are added to this. We're going to bring it to a little bit of a quiet boil, and then put a lid on it and let it simmer for just 30 minutes. And that's all. So the soup's been simmering on the stove for about a half an hour. What you can do at this point, my family likes it this way, is take out about half of the soup and put it in the blender and blend it up and pour that back in and reheat it. It makes it a little creamier if you like it that way. But for now, we're just going to leave it. We just simmered it for 30 minutes and we put it in a bowl. Pour in some of the juice. And then you take your Corazonas chips and crunch them on top and serve them with the chips on top. You could also slice up some avocado and put that on it, squeeze a little bit of lime juice too on top, or add some cilantro, and you have some spicy, healthy vegetable soup. So join me in the new year, Heart Healthy Month, and you'll find more recipes, more Corazonas chips recipes and coupons right on this page.